All right, welcome to our 9:30 class, Restorative Yoga. Let's see who's out there. Can you all hear me well? I have the music on, but I want to make sure it's not too loud. So if you have any input, please text in the text box and let me know if the music is at a volume that is tolerable and that you can hear me. All right, let's see who's out there. Let's begin. So if you are just checking in now, place your mat on the floor, pillows, blanket. Sound is perfect? All right, wonderful. Blanket, pillow, perhaps an eye pillow over your eyes for our guided meditation at the end. As always, it'll be a nice restorative class. All our yoga poses will be on the ground, no standing poses. Some exercises for movement to increase range of motion in arthritic joints. And of course, a guided meditation at the end to balance everything out, body, mind, and soul. All right, it is now 9:31, so let's get started. So let's start first by laying down and connecting with our breath. Place your left hand to the heart and the right hand to the abdomen. When you are ready, slowly inhale, inflate the abdomen, expand the chest, bring it all the way up to the collarbone, hold at the top for 3, 2, 1. Big exhale for a count of 6. So let's do a cycle of 5. Inhale for 6, hold the count for 3, and then exhaling the breath for a count of 6. Cycle of 5 at your own pace. Here we go. And when you are ready, stretch the arms overhead, deep breath. Exhale, bring the arms down. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, bring the arms down. 2 more. One more. Good. Now take the tops of the hands on the ground, bend the elbows 90 degrees, and just moving the palms to the ground, and then slowly inhaling, bringing the tops of the hands to the ground. So you'll feel movement in the shoulder joint as we do this, and perhaps if there's tightness in the upper back, you will feel it there as well. Inhale, bring the hands up. Exhale, bring the palms down. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Interlace your fingers. Take the palms towards the back wall. Flex the toes. Now bring the fingertips towards the ceiling. Cross the right hand over the left and walk the fingertips to the upper back shoulder blades. Gently turn the head over to the right. Come back to the center. Turn the head over to the left. Come back to the center. Uncross. Take the left hand over the right. Turn the head over to the right. Come back to the center. Turn the head over to the left. Come back to the center. Hands to the elbows. Draw the elbows over to the right. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, elbows over to the left. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, over to the right. And now draw a big circle all the way around. And let's go in the opposite direction. And now bring the fingertips back towards the ceiling. Now imagine reaching for the ceiling with your fingertips. Notice my shoulder blades are off the mat. And then bring the shoulders and upper back to the mat. So it's a movement in the shoulders. So fingertips up towards the ceiling. And now draw the shoulders back. 3 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Notice my back is nice and straight. All right, neutral spine. I can't put my hand underneath that lower back, so remember that. Keep going. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Now keeping your hands here, bring the right foot up. Take the hands, interlace the fingers behind that right knee. Flex and point the toes on this right foot. Rotate the ankle. Rotate in the opposite direction. Good. Now bring the forehead up towards that knee. Release. Bring the arms out and bring the foot down. All right, so we're going to focus a little bit more on this hamstring. We're going to take the foot up, point the toe up. Now flex the foot and bring the leg down. 4 more. Inhale, point the toe up. Exhale, flex and bring it down. 3 more. Inhale, point the toe up. Exhale, flex and bring it down. 2 more. Inhale, point the toe up. Exhale, flex the foot and draw it down. Last one, make it good. Really stretch that hamstring. Bring the toes up towards the ceiling. Flex the foot now. Sole of the foot is facing the ceiling and bring it down. Wonderful. Bend this right knee. We're going to rotate and warm up the hip joint. Big circle. Clockwise 3 times. And now counterclockwise 3 times. And now hook this right foot behind the left knee. Don't worry about that right shoulder. Just bring that right knee all the way over to the left side and the right hand over the head. Wrap your left hand around your waist. Feel the stretch here. And come back. Good, let's do the other side. Bring this left leg up. All right, point and flex the toes. Point and flex the toes on this left foot. Rotate the ankle. Rotate in the opposite direction. Now flex the foot. Take the hands, interlace the fingers behind that left knee. Feel the stretch here, point and flex. Good, now when you're ready, draw that forehead towards this left knee. And release. Good, bend the knee, bring the arms out transverse. And same thing on this side, warming up the hip joint, rotate around. Big circle 3 times. And now other direction. And hook this left foot behind this right knee. Bring this left knee over to the right side, all the way over. Don't worry about this left shoulder. Bring the left hand up over the head. Wrap this right hand around your waist. 4 breaths here. And gently come back. Good. Bend both knees now. We're going to do the windshield wiper exercise. Draw the knees to the left. Inhale up. Remember, navel to the spine, so I cannot put anything, not my hand, nothing underneath that lower back. So keep that neutral spine so you engage the core. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, knees to the left. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, knees to the right. Keep going. 2 more. 1 more. Now stay here with the knees to the right. Take your right foot to the outside of the left thigh and gently draw that left knee down towards the ground. If your quads are tight, you'll feel it there. If your hips are tight, you'll feel it there. All right, let's do the other side. Take this left foot to the outside of the right thigh and draw it over. And come back. All right, now open this left knee out. Take this left palm to the left thigh and gently push with your palm, very gently, not too hard, away from your body. So you're opening up the left hip joint, straightening out the left elbow. Open, open, open. Right hand over the head. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Right fingertips reaching the back wall. And now when you're ready, bring that right foot up towards the ceiling. Figure 4. Take this left hand between the thighs, interlace both hands behind the right knee, flex the right foot. 4 deep breaths here. Good. Now bring the soles of the feet together up in the air like this. Take the hands to the outside edges of both feet. Draw the heels towards the groin. Open the knees out. Tailbone to the ground. Lower back to the ground. Shoulders away from the ears. 4 breaths here. Deep, slow breaths. Good. Now place the left foot down on the ground. Keep that left knee bent. And take the right foot to the left thigh. Beautiful. Same thing on this side. Remember, neutral spine here. Navel to the spine. Can't put anything. I cannot put my hands underneath that lower back. Take the right palm onto the right thigh and gently push that knee away from the body, opening up the hip joint. Left hand over the head. 3 breaths here. Reach with that left hand, fingertips reaching the back wall. Opening that right knee out and opening the right hip joint. Breathe deeply here. And release. Lift this left foot up to the ceiling. Flex the left foot. Figure 4 on this side. Right hand between the thighs. Interlace both hands behind the left knee. 4 deep breaths here. Release. And now let's move right into happy baby. Open the knees out. Cowboy the knees so your inner thighs are stretching. Take the hands, the palms to the soles of the feet. Stay here first. Get that tailbone down onto the ground. neutral spine. And now rock back and forth. Right knee to left knee. Right knee to left knee. Keep going. And now bring the knees together, hands behind the knees, forehead up to the knees, rounding your back. Good, rock and roll back and forth 3 times. 1, 2, 3, come up to sitting, crossing your legs in Sukhasana position. Lengthen your spine, create space for the discs between the vertebrae. Lengthen the neck, but tuck the chin in slightly. Shoulders down and away from the ears, palms up or down, whatever feels comfortable for you. And now close your eyes and do the 6-3, 6-3 breath. Inhaling, expanding the abdomen, expanding the rib cage all the way up to the clavicle, holding at the top for 3 seconds, exhaling for 6. 6-3, 6-3 breath for a cycle of 5. And I'm going to move forward to the camera to see if there's any comments. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Good morning. All right, everyone is hearing me well. And if you did not get to sign in, don't worry, I'll sign you in right after class. All right, keep breathing. All right, when you're ready, go ahead and open the eyes. Feeling nice and refreshed, stretched out, and hopefully you've become more relaxed with the deep breathing. So we proceed now to the affirmation that we're going to use today, this morning. It is an affirmation designed to shift your mindset for the week and to really set you up for success, reducing your stress and allowing yourself to manage balancing the physical well-being, the mental well-being, emotional well-being, and spiritual well-being. All right, so here it is. I'm going to take a deep inhale, raise the arms up over the head. Exhale, prayer position. And let's set the intention with this affirmation. We will repeat it out loud or quietly in your head, whatever suits you. We will repeat it 3 times. Here we go. I release control and worry. I surrender to the divine light within me. I release control and worry. I surrender to the divine light within me. I release control and worry. I surrender to the divine light within me. Raise the palms up overhead, 3 deep breaths. 2 deep breaths. 1 more breath. Stretch the arms out. Keep that spine nice and straight, fingertips touching the ground, chin to the chest. Good. 3 breaths here. 2 breaths here. 1 breath. Good. Bring the head to neutral. Raise the arms up. Palms together. Exhale. Chin to the chest. Keep going. Inhale. Lift the arms up. Exhale. Chin to the chest. 2 more. Inhale. Lift the palms up. Exhale, chin to the chest. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, palms and chin to the chest. Palms down, fingertips touching, chin to the chest. Stay here. Keep the spine straight. Feel the stretch in the back of the neck. And when you're ready, slowly move that left ear to the left shoulder. Draw the chin to the chest. Slowly move the right ear to the right shoulder. Chin to the chest. Left ear to the left shoulder. Chin to the chest. Right ear to the right shoulder. Chin to the chest. Good. When you're ready, you're going to bring the head up to neutral. Turn to the left. Come to the center. Turn to the right. Come to the center, hands on the knees. Scoop, hollow, and round that back. So scoop, hollow, and round that back. C-shaped spine, navel to the spine. Open up the upper back, shoulder blades. Draw the chin to the chest. Feel the stretch in the neck. 3 breaths here. Good. Bring the spine nice and straight. Raise the arms up. Exhale, hands on the knees. Scoop, hollow, and round that back. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, scoop, hollow, and round that back. One more time. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, scoop, hollow, and round that back. Let's move into cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 3 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 2 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 1 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. And big hip circles all the way around. And let's go in the opposite direction. And when you're ready, stretch forward, open up those hips. 4 breaths here. Gently come up, switch legs, and reach forward. Keep breathing, 4 breaths. And when you are ready, walk the hands over to the left side. And now walk the hands over to the right side. And now slowly lift that left hand up towards the ceiling. And over. And lift the arms up towards the ceiling and over to your left. Remember to have that armpit facing the ceiling. Hips are grounded. Let's flow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, over. Good. Bring both arms up. Exhale, twist. Look over that right shoulder. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Look over that left shoulder. Let's flow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, twist. Good. Come back to the center. Let's rotate our shoulders. 4 fingers in the front of the shoulder, thumb in the back. Elbows out. Rotate, big circle. Rotate in the opposite direction. And release. Draw the shoulders up. Exhale, shoulders down. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Interlace your fingers. Elbows close to each other, hands underneath the chin. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, elbows down. 5 of these. Here we go. Good. Take the palms up towards the ceiling. Lengthen that spine. Slide back and forth, left to right. Like a tree swaying to the wind. Really stretch, stretch, stretch both sides. Left side, right side. Left side, right side. One more time. Left side, right side. Good. Draw the elbows, hugging the rib cage. Back nice and straight. Shoulders down, away from the ears. Palms facing forward. Inhale to prep. Exhale, draw the palms away from the midline, but keep the elbows hugging the rib cage. And return. Exhale, inhale, and return. Exhale, draw it out, palms out. Inhale, return. 3, 2, 1. Good. Cactus arms. All right, notice my elbows are bent 90 degrees. We did this laying down. Now we're going to do it sitting up. Okay, so we're going to bring the fingertips towards the ground. Don't move any part. Just bringing the fingertips towards the ground, and now slowly bringing the fingertips towards the ceiling. You'll feel movement in your shoulder joint. The fulcrum is your elbow joint. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. And the breath work is like this. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, fingertips down. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, fingertips down. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Bring the fingertips in front of you. Notice my elbows are still bent, shoulders away from the ears. The scapula stretched. So we're going to draw the elbows behind you. Feel the stretch and contraction in the scapula muscles. And then return. Bring your fingertips in front of you, aligned with at breast level. All right, so we're going to do 5 of these. Inhale to prep. Exhale, elbows behind you. Inhale, return. Exhale, scapular squeeze. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Bring the palms together at the sternum, at chest level. And take 3 deep breaths here. Now we're going to really focus on the depth of your breath. So bring the palms at eye level. As we inhale, I want you to take a deep inhalation and imagine seeing your hands tent like this, fingertips touching, that these are your lungs fully expanded. And then as you exhale, bringing the palms back together. And that's what your lungs are doing as you do the respiratory cycle. So focus on that deep breath and use the timing of stretching and tenting and moving your palms away from you and fingertips touching. This is the fully expanded lung. Exhale. 4 more. It's a visual meditation. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. All right, we move into alternate nostril breathing. Make a fist with the left hand. Last 2 fingers out and thumb. Take the thumb to the left nostril. Inhale through the right nostril for a count of 6. Hold 3, 2, 1. Last 2 fingers on the right nostril. Exhale through the left for 6. Inhale through the left for 6. Hold 3, 2, 1. Thumb on the left. Exhale through the right for 6. Keep going at your own pace. And one last time, alternate nostril breathing. All right, we move into tapping. So let's move right into our tapping. The affirmation today is going to be, I embrace clarity and balance. So take your glasses off, if you have them. Take your index finger and middle finger. We're going to tap 3 times through all the chakras from the crown to the root. Let's start at the crown. All right, here we go. I embrace clarity and balance. I embrace clarity and balance. I embrace clarity and balance. Here we go, forehead. I embrace clarity and balance. I embrace clarity and balance. I embrace clarity and balance. Right below the eyes. I embrace clarity and balance. I embrace clarity and balance. I embrace clarity and balance. All right, next is upper lip. I embrace clarity and balance. I embrace clarity and balance. I embrace clarity and balance. All right, right below the lips, chin. I embrace clarity and balance. I embrace clarity and balance. I embrace clarity and balance. U-shaped notch where the clavicles meet. I embrace clarity and balance. I embrace clarity and balance. I embrace clarity and balance. Sternum. I embrace clarity and balance. I embrace clarity and balance. I embrace clarity and balance. Solar plexus. I embrace clarity and balance. I embrace clarity and balance. I embrace clarity and balance. Find the navel, belly button, go 2 fingers below. I embrace clarity and balance. I embrace clarity and balance. I embrace clarity and balance. Root chakra. I embrace clarity and balance. I embrace clarity and balance. I embrace clarity and balance. Good. Stretch the legs out now. All right, tap it all out. Shake it off. Bring the arms up. Hinge from the hips for this forward bend. Paschimottanasana, seated forward bend. 4 deep breaths here. Good. Bring the arms out. Take a deep inhale to prep. Exhale, twist over to the right. Inhale, return. Exhale, twist over to the left. Exhale, return. Over to the right. Exhale, return. Over to the left. Exhale, return. Beautiful. Now, take the hands, interlace them. Hinge forward, stretching the shoulders. And return. Beautiful. All right, now go ahead and bend this left knee. Take the sole of the left foot to that right thigh medially here. Flex the right foot. Hinge from the hips, keep the hips squared. Raise the arms up, hinge from the hips and reach forward. And if you want, take that hand behind the back. 4 deep breaths. And return. Find your butterfly. Place your hands by the ankles. Open the knees out. Use your elbows to gently push and open the hips even more. Hinge from the hips as you lean forward. Try to keep the back as possible, so we're stretching the lower back and hips. 4 breaths here. Good. Return. Straighten out the left knee. Flex the left foot. Sole of the right foot to the inner left thigh. Hips are squared. Raise the arms up. Hinge from the hips. Reach forward. 4 breaths. If you want, take the hand behind the back. And return. Good. Now create a diamond shape with the legs. Turtle pose. Hands underneath the ankles. Palms up or down, whatever feels comfortable. Fold forward. Good. Come up. Open up into extended wide angle pose, otherwise known as a straddle. Keep the knees and the toes facing the ceiling. Hinge forward. 4 deep breaths and inch your way forward gently. Don't go too far. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. I always say that. Go a little bit less than what you think you can do. 4 breaths here. Walk your hands back. Right hand up towards the ceiling and over to the left foot in this straddle. Make sure that your right armpit is still facing the ceiling. And other side. And return. Good. Bring the legs together, shake it out. And if you have pillows or bolsters, protection for your knees, go ahead and do that now. I'm going to move right into cat-cow. So knees and hips are aligned, so knees should be hip distance apart. Wrists should be shoulder width apart. Drop the back, arching the back, drop the belly down, head up, and then rounding the back. Tailbone under, rounding the back, opening up the shoulder blades, chin to the chest. Good, 3 of these. Inhale, arch, exhale, round. Inhale, arch, exhale, round. Inhale, arch, exhale, round. Hip rotations all the way around, big circles. Other direction. Good. And now we're going to stretch the soles of our feet. So anyone that has plantar fasciitis, you know who you are. You know the pain oh so well. So we're going to come up onto the knees like this. Okay? Then you're slowly going to come back with the butt to the heels, and you'll feel the stretch in the arch of the foot, the soles of the foot. You'll also feel a stretch, deep stretch in the metatarsophalangeal joints, the balls of your feet, okay? So we're gonna just move back and forth 3 times, but very slowly, because it is intense. So go back, feel the stretch, and then return. Good, 2 more. One more. Good, now take the tops of the feet on the ground. See this? Okay, take the tops of the feet on the ground. All right? Bring the hips, the buttocks to the heels. Good. We're gonna do cat-cow on the knees like this. So we're gonna round the back, and then we're gonna lean forward and arch the back. Cat-cow on the knees. Keep going. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. So this really opens up the spine. So now we're going to do a little bit of a different movement. We're going to stretch, open the chest, because we're not going to do camel pose, but we're going to open and stretch, lift the arms up, and then round the back, sit back on the heels, chin to the chest. Lift up on the knees, open the chest. Exhale, round the back, hips to the heels, chin to the chest. 3 more, lift up, open the chest. Good morning, open that heart, arms out. Exhale, rounding the back, hips all the way to the heels, chin to the chest, hands on the knees. 2 more, open, arch the back, a little bit here. Round the back. Last one, inhale up on the knees, open the chest. Exhale, hands on the knees, chin to the chest, hips to the heels. Good. Let's come up, back onto all fours. And we're going to work our shoulders. So take this left hand to the center, lift this right hand up, over and under to the left side, but don't take the shoulder down yet. Reach all the way over so you're stretching. 3 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, over. 1 more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, over, but now drop that shoulder, that right shoulder on the ground. Lift that left hand up. Bend this left elbow, take the hand behind the back, and draw this left shoulder towards the wall behind me, in my case, towards the curtain. Good, release. Take that left hand up, bring it down, and let's repeat on the other side. So center this right hand, left hand up, under that right armpit and towards the right side, but don't bring the shoulder down yet. 3 more times. Inhale up, exhale over, over and under. Inhale up, exhale, bring that left hand underneath the right armpit and over to that right side. Keep going. And one last time. This time bring that shoulder down. So drop that left shoulder. Feel the stretch here. Right hand up, bend this right elbow, take the hand behind the back. Draw this left shoulder towards the wall behind you. Good, bring the right hand up and bring it down. Good, let's move right into child's pose. Open the knees, mat distance apart, big toes together, hips all the way to the heels. Arms overhead, chest and forehead to the ground. 4 breaths, deep breaths here. Walk the hands over to the left side. Take the right hand over the left. And now walk the hands over to the right side, left hand over the right. Good, come back to the center. Now bring the knees closer together. We're going to stretch the body, stretch it all the way out, left hand over the head and back. So I'm going to move back so you can see the whole movement. Knees are together. Start with the hands, this left hand by the left hip, right hand on the ground. Extend, 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 stretch the body, and then bring it back to child's pose. 3 more. Inhale, stretch, exhale, back. Inhale, stretch, exhale, back. 1 more time. Inhale, stretch, exhale, back. Let's do the other side. So now take your right hand by the right hip. Inhale, stretch, exhale, back. Inhale, stretch, exhale, back. 1 more time. Inhale, stretch, exhale, back. Beautiful. Come up onto the knees. We're going to do a low lunge. Take the right foot in the front, left foot behind you. Tummy in, neutral spine. Push the hips forward. Lift the arms up. Notice my navel is to the spine. I try to keep my back as straight as possible, but I lift from the chest and rib cage and open up from the upper back. 4 breaths here. And release. Good, let's do the other side. Okay, neutral spine. Push the hips forward as far as you can. Tummy in, lift from the chest, open. And release. Good. All right, let's move right into our frog. Come down onto the elbows. Open the knees out and stretch that frog. Use your pillows for protection of the knees. 4 breaths here in frog. Good, bring the palms down on the ground. Bring the knees together. Drop the right hip down. Bring the legs around. Work your abdominal muscles coming down onto your back. And what's next? Our shoulder bridge. You know our routine. We always need to do one good back bend here. So bend the knees, soles of the feet flat on the ground. Parallel, feet should be parallel to each other. And inhale, lift the pelvis up, scoot the shoulders underneath, take the hands to the heels, or if you want, take the hands to the lower back for support. And let's do 5 breaths today here. And release. Happy baby, grab the hands to the soles of the feet. Bend the knees and open them out, cowboy them out. Feel the stretch and glide left knee to right knee, gliding side to left, left side to right side. All right, use your pillows or bolster, whatever you have, for our sleeping tiger. So I think I'm going to use 2. Let's see how I feel with 2. Can I handle it? Yep. And bring the legs and arms up. You should feel a stretch in the lower back. You can wiggle the fingers and the toes. We're going to stay here a minute or 2. Reversing the blood flow. Focus on your breath. Turning on the parasympathetic nervous system, rest and relaxation. Improving everything, digestion. Turning on the relaxation response. Turns on the organ systems to do their thing. Versus sympathetic, when you're in fight or flight, everything shuts down except increasing your heart rate and your respiratory rate, which is obviously long-term, no good for you. So focus on relaxing here. All right, bring the legs down now. Slightly arching your back here. Feel the hip flexor stretching. And bend the knees. Take the pillow or bolster away. And last pose, tuck the knees into the chest. Draw the knees over to the left. Right shoulder is down. Turn your body to the upper body to the right. 4 breaths here. Good. All right, let's move to the other side. So draw the knees over to the right. Upper body twist to the left. Draw that left shoulder down. If you have neck issues, keep the head neutral. Otherwise, turn your head towards the left hand. And release. Take the hands behind the knees, forehead up to the knees, rounding your back. And stretch the legs and the arms out. The last few minutes will be a guided meditation. You could place a pillow behind the knees, a pillow behind the head, like so. Get nice and comfortable so you have that pelvic tilt, anterior tilt, so there's no pressure on the lower back. Place an eye pillow over your eyes, perhaps some lavender. And in this supine position, we commence with Yoga Nidra. So let's see all you guys out there. I'm going to come closer to you. All right. So hopefully you're settled into the mat by now. And gently focus on moving into progressive muscle relaxation. So let's begin with the toes. Point and flex the toes. Point and flex. Take a deep breath. Exhale, relax, and let go of the feet. Come to the lower legs, knees and thighs. Squeeze the muscles tight. Take a deep breath. Exhale, let it go. Bring the awareness to the hips, the glutes. Squeeze the buttocks, perhaps lift them up off the ground 2 inches. Take a deep breath. Exhale, let it go. Come to the belly breath. Take a deep inhalation. Hold that breath in the abdomen. Now open the mouth. Big sigh, let it go. Now take that breath and bring it up into the chest and rib cage and hold. Big sigh, let it go. Deepest breath now, belly, chest, rib cage, collarbone, hold. Big sigh, let it go. Come to the hands. Bring your awareness to your hands. Take a deep breath, squeeze, make a tight fist. Inhale, stretch those fingers out. Exhale, release, and let go. Come to the shoulders and lift the shoulders up towards the ears. Deep breath. Exhale, release, and let go. Come to the facial muscles. Squeeze and squint the face tight. Now stretch the face, open the mouth, stick out the tongue, release and let go. Let go of the lower jaw from the upper jaw. Relax the lips, the cheeks, the nose. Relax the eyes, the forehead, the scalp. And scan the body one last time for any remaining pockets of tension. Breathe into that joint, space, or muscle. And on the exhale, let go of the tension. Breathe in relaxation. Exhale out tension. Breathe in positive energy. Exhale out negativity. If mental chatter pops up, acknowledge it and let it go. Clear the mind. Clear the mind of all distractions, worries, to-do lists, and open up to your divine light within you. It is always creating clarity and balance, for it is your true self. It is not your physical body that creates the tension. It is not the emotional body which creates imbalance. It is not the mental body which creates confusion. It is the divine light within you, the soul, that animates the body in this lifetime. Connect with that source and see the light of your soul centering and hovering around the heart space, across all 4 chambers of the heart, spreading out like an exploding star to all parts of your body, all the cells, organs, organ systems, resetting back into balance. Guide your soul now to a beautiful morning. The mists are still present within the lake that you are seeing now. There's a misty cloud over the lake. Your soul is here to rebalance and reset. You are sitting by the lake shore, looking at the lake. Beyond the lake are mountains. And as the mist is still in the air, you can feel the coolness on your skin as a cool breeze washes over the body. Lay down, Connect with Mother Earth and sky, and slowly begin to resonate with the energy of the sun. Feel warmth rising from the toes to the feet, to the ankles and legs, to the knees and thighs, hips, sacrum, abdomen. Moving across your whole body, up the spine to the chest and rib cage, the shoulder blades, all relaxing, all the muscles. The heart and lungs relax. And you embrace the sun's rays across the shoulders, forearms, wrists, palms, fingertips. Feel that warmth across the neck muscles and face, and finally the scalp. The heat is released from your body, and you are left at peace. The body is relaxed, the breath is calm, the mind is clear, your soul uplifted. Stay in your sacred space and enjoy the peace and serenity. And when you're ready, slowly come back from that deep relaxation, back into the body. Wiggle the fingers and the toes, stretch the arms and the legs, yawn if you need to, and turn over to the right or to the left side. As I read to you a quote from the Angel Guide Oracle book. So these are oracle cards, and the card that I pulled today is Surrender. The author is Kyle Gray. This is the greater image. See that beautiful light that is shining from within and swirling out. And his palms are outward in surrender. Here's the message. Surrender is a spiritual practice, and it is not easy for anyone. But the angels are working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold with ease when you move into a state of trust. So, call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Take time to realize that in order to be helped, you must surrender your need for control over the situation that is on your mind. Hand over your concerns and the entire situation to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you will allow the angels of light to swoop in and help everything transform. If you find yourself having difficulties letting go of the reins, it's because there's a small part of you that's not willing to receive the help or the miracles that you actually do deserve. Hand over all of your concerns to God and let the miracles come in. All right, I hope you enjoyed this practice. We're going to just meditate for a minute on that and end our practice. Here we go, counting to 60. Choose a meditation focus, for example, a prayer, a particular word as an affirmation, perhaps the word surrender, which was the theme for today, or just simply counting the breaths for a minute. Here we go. Take a deep breath, raise the arms up over the head. Exhale, prayer position. Thank yourself for coming to the mat today, connecting body, mind, and soul. Each day is a gift, so have the gratitude and the attitude of gratitude pervade your well-being and also your actions throughout your day. And always remember that your health is truly your greatest wealth. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste to you all, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for coming virtually. Have a wonderful week. Bye.